What's up again, guys? Brian here with 3TR, and I got another requested tops list for you to share with you guys today. And this time I'll be going over my top 5 worst video game characters of all time. Now before I begin, I would just like to thank the viewer of mine who requested this topic, going by the name of Drax23. Unfortunately, Drax23 told me that I couldn't just make this entire list from one certain video game, so I'll be forced to use one video game character from each franchise. So, starting off with number 5, I picked Ashley Graham from Resident Evil 4. Now, I'm not actually going to bash her too much because she does kind of serve the whole purpose of what her character was designed for. She is supposed to be the, ultimate damsel in distress, and she plays it rather well. However, that doesn't mean she's not annoying. I mean, just the sound of her voice is annoying, she's completely useless. I mean, in many cases, she actually makes the game a little bit harder in some sections because she can go down in one hit. And there's even a section of the game where you have to play as her, and her only weapon is throwing these little lanterns at people. How that kills people, I have no idea. But look, a lot of people have been giving Ashley a lot of crap over the years, but, you know, I actually would like to see her return in a future Resident Evil game. I mean, let's not forget, if we go back even further than Resident Evil 4, Sherry Birkin was pretty useless too. In fact, I even think she was even more useless than Ashley. And look at what they did with her in Resident Evil 6. I thought she was a pretty serious badass. So it's not unheard of that since it's been 10 years in terms of the chronological storyline, it's been 10 years since the events of Resident Evil 4, maybe Ashley has gotten some training and now she wants to maybe help Leon take down some BOWs. I think that would be something real interesting to see. But her portrayal as Ashley Graham in Resident Evil 4 is simply annoying, and that's why she's number 5 on this list. Going on into number 4 with the Street Fighter franchise, I picked Dan. Okay, Dan's been shit on for years since he first arrived, and he so deserves it. He is literally the worst Street Fighter character in the entire franchise. I mean, ever since his debut back on, I don't even know which one he came out in first. I'm not even sure if he was in Street Fighter 2, I hope not. But his attacks are weak, and he can go down so easily. And the man is supposed to look like Ken and Ryu, but wearing pink. I mean, don't get me wrong. It says a lot when a man is willing to wear pink as his traditional fighting clothes, but we don't need any of that shit in Street Fighter. And it's kind of sad that technically the only person that Dan has as a friend is Blanca, and he's actually trained Blanca, so kind of wonders where's all this standardized training for himself, you know? Going on into number 3, I picked, not sure if this is officially his name, but I call him Spirit Kid from Mass Effect 3. Now, like many of you out there, I'm sure all of us who were really looking forward to playing Mass Effect 3 were excited, and we could all agree that the entire game was awesome. It had a great story, lots of tragic moments, a lot of great action scenes. However, once this Star Kid showed up and kind of told us that now, after everything we've done over the course of 3 games, these are your 3 endings, pick one. And they were all kind of sucky anyway. So, just the fact that this one kid had to give us a bullshit choice, it just kind of ruins the whole Mass Effect experience. And at the time, you couldn't tell the kid just fuck off, and when you did, you ended up just losing the game anyway. So that's kind of a dick move from BioWare, but that's beside the point. Bottom line, keep Star Kid out of Mass Effect 4, and I hope we never have to go through this type of experience again. Now going on into number 2, we have...
Listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen!
Excuse me.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen!
Whew. Piece of junk fairy. Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little bit distracted by our number 2 entry here, and that thing went by the name of Navi from the Legend of Zelda series. Now, if you haven't figured out by now, I'm pretty sure you already know why it's pretty annoying and why we won't be hearing any more of it for the rest of this video. But I think actions speak louder than words, so let's just jump right into number 1. Now, people keep bringing me back to this game. Now, I initially would just say the entire fucking cast of Final Fantasy 13. All 3 games, if you want to call them that. But if I had to pick out one individual character that really pissed me off, it's Hope. You know your game is screwed when you have a character with the name Hope. It's like, yes, we have hope that this game will be good. No. My hope died the second I pressed the start button for this game. I mean, what has not been said about this kid? All he does is whine like a little bitch for 70 hours, and his character hardly changes. I mean, look, what I'm about to say may sound a little bit offensive, but I'm going to give you a couple of characters or groups of people that I don't hate nearly as much as Hope. Now, I'm not exaggerating this. I'm not just saying this to have some type of shocking impact. I am being dead serious. I hate Hope more than Al-Qaeda. I hate Hope more than the KKK. And I can actually understand where they're coming from sometimes. Heck, I think I would hate Hope more than Adolf fucking Hitler, and this guy was responsible for mass genocide. And I don't even think he could piss me off as much as Hope. So, with that, those are my top 5 worst video game characters of all time. So, I really would like to know, what are some of your worst video game characters of all time? Tell me your list in the comments down below, and if you actually have any future video game topics, ideas that you would like me to do for the future, please tell me them in the comments down below. And like always, thank you guys for watching, you're awesome, and I will see you next time.